Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my review of Higurashi Kai episode 14. Okay, now, finally, the final arc has begun. This was a very interesting episode. It was an episode retaining entirely of flashbacks. I'm going to talk about that ending here, but I'll do that later on in this review. Most of the episode was a flashback for Takano, actually, explaining her past, and I assumed why she was doing this. But it's kind of vague. I mean, the only thing I could really guess it was because of her grandfather, who wasn't her real grandfather, he was the mentor of her father, but still. The only thing I can really guess is that she just wanted to continue the research of her grandfather, and she misunderstood, and she took it way too far, or maybe she misunderstood when her grandfather said he wanted to be a god, because by the tone of his voice, I think he was just kidding, okay, quite honestly. But either way, though, I mean, I still kind of hate Takano, but I have to feel sorry for her. I mean, that fucking orphanage that she got thrown in, oh my god. Like, those people ever get in trouble because she was meant to go to Mr. Takano, alright? Her father's mentor after her father died because she had no relatives, okay? But the government, being a bunch of fucking assholes, got her taken to this orphanage, which should be all well and good, you know. If they were nice, they might, if she requested it, they might appeal to they might contact Mr. Takano, and he could appeal to gain custody of her, you know. But no, God, there's lots of really awful people in this series, and there's some of them. Seriously, like, I don't even want to know what that one kid was tortured with. Seriously, like, obviously it was off screen, it was in another room, but still, I don't even want to know. Oh my fucking god, it sounded fucking brutal, man. Seriously. It sounded so fucking brutal. Oh man. But anyways, though. So yeah, we did show that, and one thing I didn't, or it did show that. One thing I didn't quite understand, though, was how Emil escaped, okay, because, like, she bit that one guy's thumb really hard, made it bleed really badly, but then he got up again and it looked like he was going to attack her, and then it just cut, and it didn't show how the fuck she got out of that situation, okay, and obviously I think it's supposed to be sorry to that sound, there's a train background, I live near a train. So anyways, though, I think it's supposed to be assumed that she got saved by by Mr. Takano, or by someone else, maybe got taken to Mr. Takano later, but it didn't really show it, so I kind of hope it does later on. But either way, though, then we cut to far in the future when she's basically carrying on her grandfather's research, and she's being praised by a lot of people. She basically made it go way further than he ever did in his life, okay, which is very impressive. Alright. And then she gets taken to the hospital where she worked, as she met Tomitake and Mr. Ire, and Dr. Ire. And that's pretty much it. Okay, but and also the episode ends with actually Satoko basically running injured through the woods, and then when she falls down, she looks up and speaks to God. Very angry, mind you. Can't say I blame her. And then the episode ends. Very good episode. Now, obviously Satoko doesn't die there. Even though it looked like the lightning was about to strike her, obviously she doesn't die there, okay? That'd be just fucking ridiculous. If you watch the series this far and you think she dies there, no. But it makes me wonder how did she get saved there? Because again, it looked like lightning was about to strike her there. And I'm pretty sure a kid that young wouldn't be able to survive a direct strike from lightning, okay? But it does make me wonder, though, how she survived that. So there are two questions in this episode that I really hope are answered in later episodes, preferably the next episode, okay? I'm not too sure how long this flashback is going to go on, but it is interesting, though, okay? This is a series that doesn't have a whole lot of flashbacks, and usually when it does, it's just like a brief flash, and then it quickly flashes back again, okay? So it's like, yeah, it doesn't happen a whole lot, which is good. But they do get prolonged flashbacks, and they are really good. So I'm really hoping that this one's long enough to explain a few things, okay? And moreover, I'm really glad that they're at least attempting to give Miss Takano some depth, okay? That's something I'm really glad about. Alright, so overall, I thought this episode was a really good one once again. I very much enjoyed it, and I cannot wait for the next episode. Yeah, I really love the explanations in this episode. I really do. So, anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.